Hello everyone, welcome back on this page. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you for your amazing support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and all your comments. I see them all. Under my post, I see them all. I really do appreciate. Family, I want you to watch this video for a few seconds. What you're about to see has sparked outrage across social media. Watch carefully and I'll be back shortly. Then you tell me your thoughts or what your first reaction is after watching the video. Thank you.
Open the seat. Open the seat. Open them.
Open them. Keep our blood.
Open the seat now. Open the seat. If they put the Akara, people they eat. People they don't chop Akara, they don't chop sheep tire.
If the reports circulating online are accurate, this woman was allegedly discovered preparing and selling Akara, mixing it with Feces. The allegations are shocking, disturbing, and naturally provoked anger and disgust. Before I continue, I want to be responsible here. We should remember that social media videos do not always provide the full facts, and allegations should be properly investigated by authorities rather than decided entirely by the public. But whether this specific case is ultimately proven or not, it is worth raising a much bigger conversation that Africa has encountered repeatedly over the years. Let me ask you a question. If you discover that someone who prepares food for the public was intentionally contaminating it with something harmful or something disgusting, what will be your reactions? Will you feel angered? Will you feel betrayed? Or would you first of all want to understand why they did what they did? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This particular story reminds me of a similar incident that happened years ago in the Vogadon neighborhood of Yaoundé in Cameroon, where a woman was operating an eatery and was later accused of preparing food using her underwears. The allegations spread quickly. You know how they say bad news spreads like wildfire, and people became furious, angry. She was reportedly assaulted by members of the public. At that time, many people asked the same questions, the ones I just asked a few minutes ago. Why would someone do this? Was it for some form of mystical influence? Was it a belief that it will attract customers? Or was it intended to increase sales? Or was there another explanation entirely? This present day, many people still debate the motives behind such incidents. What fascinates me the most in these cases is that whenever stories like this emerge in African societies, two explanations usually dominate the conversation. The first is spiritual or mystical beliefs. Many people believe some food vendors engage in practices they think to attract customers, create loyalty, or bring financial success. Whether one personally believes these claims or not, these beliefs are deeply rooted in some communities and often become the first explanation people reach for. The second possibility is something we discuss far less: mental health. Now, Let's have a conversation honestly. Not every bizarre or every disturbing behavior is an evidence of a mental health condition. Do you know that? However, there are so many situations wherein individuals entirely engage in behaviors that appear irrational, harmful, self-destructive, or sometimes completely disconnected from social norms. Cases, this can be associated with serious psychological disorders, impaired judgment, delusionary something, compulsive behaviors, or some other mental health challenges. That doesn't excuse harmful actions. It doesn't remove accountability, but then it does raise an important question. Are we sometimes looking at criminal behavior, superstition, mental health issues, all mixed together without taking the time to understand which one we're actually dealing with? Another thing that concerns me is the public's reaction. In both the Nigerian case and the Cameroonian case I just mentioned, the accused women were reportedly beaten by the public. One can understand the anger here. Food is personal. Food is trust. When people believe that trust has been violated or broken, emotions explode immediately. But mob justice can be dangerous because it can punish someone before the truth is finally established. Investigations, evidence, and lawful accountability should always come before any form of violence. I'm done with my own part here of analyzing this case and trying to discuss it. I want to turn to you now, my audience. I want to hear from you. Why do you think cases like this happen? Do you think it's driven by beliefs about money or attracting customers? Do you think some cases may involve mental health issues? Do you think social media sometimes amplifies rumors before facts are confirmed? What punishment should exist for anyone proven to have intentionally committed or contaminated food sold to the public? Whether this story is from Nigeria, Cameroon, or anywhere else in Africa, it reminds us of three things. 1, food safety matters. 2, mental health matters. 3, truth matters. Before we ever rush to judgment, we should seek facts. But if anyone is proven to have deliberately endangered the public with food contamination, there must be accountability. I'm interested in your perspectives. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments and let's discuss, or let's continue the conversation from there. Don't forget to like this video and share with others. Thank you.